here. Good evening and welcome. Welcome to Bay Area Generations. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for coming. Glad you're here. I am Amos White. I'm president of Bay Area Generations, and I am so happy to have you all here. We have a debate going on tonight. The country is riveted watching what's going on, so I'm so glad you all set your TiVos to stun, and you can watch it later on. You can watch it later on after we have this wonderful show. As I said, I'm Amos White. I'm president of the board of directors, serve at the pleasure of the board, and I'm so happy to be here. Our mission at Bay Area Generations is to bring you groups of writers. We bring writers together of different generations, as you know, in a spirit of adventure through a submission-based reading series and related activities that we do. And you will see us out there, and you have seen us out there in the community. Our show is curated each month by a community guest coordinator or guest curator. This month's curator is the Joan Gelfand. Who, along with myself this time and my partner from the board, Sandra Wasserly, we put together. No, Bonnie.
Bonnie McManus.
Bonnie McManus. I told people earlier, I have no memory left. I leave it on the side of the road. Bonnie McManus, myself, and Joan have curated this show, but we do thank guest curators for your contributions and pulling together literary events like this. Each month we publish the entire show in a limited edition souvenir chapbook that you probably got on your way in, and it's available for purchase if you did not get one. So please see Sherry at the door at intermission or after the show if you'd like to have a copy. It has the entire show within it. So all the readings that you will hear tonight are chronicled within it, as well as the bios of our readers and information about Bay Area Generations. Our debut show was in August of 2013, and tonight is the 37th continuous edition of Bay Area Generations. We now begin and open our 4th season of uninterrupted literary readings. And I'm going to take a moment. It's a point of privilege. They're running for president, but I'm president. That's what I'm talking about. So for all my other peeps. No. I'm going to take a point of privilege. It is an honor and a privilege to serve in a role like this, period, for any organization. But for this organization, they have done wonders. Who are they? My mother always said. Always, whenever anybody says, say they. Always say who they are. Okay? Those they who created this organization are our founders. Charles Kruger. His co-founder, Sandra Wasserly, who's traveling. An incredible board and an incredible community who many of you are here still and again tonight. We do thank you, but I must give due recognition. We would not be here today had it not been for Charles and Sandra's vision and for their incredible hard work in bringing us to where we are today. Tonight, I'm going to formally recognize also another point of privilege. I know I'm off script, but thank you. A member of the board this is her first show as a member of the board here tonight, and that's Gina Goldblatt. Gina Goldblatt of Nineveh. Gina Goldblatt. We are growing, and we are reflecting the faces of the literary community here in the Bay Area. We have 2 shows. This is our show here at the Hotel Rex, for which we are very grateful that they allow us to be here in this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful space. But again, welcome to our 4th annual edition of Bay Area Generation. Each of the readers you will hear tonight submitted in tandem together with a reader of a different generation. And this assures that our shows honors our mission to bring together, as I said, the generations. Our curators have paid, and I'm one of them, close attention to the sequence of readings working to create an organic whole. So we try to create a rhyme and a reason out of what was submitted tonight, and we hope you appreciate what we are here have here assembled. Working to create that whole, we ask our readers to honor that effort by refraining from any introductions, as you heard in the pre-show, from commentary or banter, and you've all been provided a program, if you have one. If not, raise your hand and I'll have Sherry get one to you. A program listing each performer in sequence that they will be reading tonight or performing tonight, with comments and biographical information. Before we begin, please take out one of these. If you got a tablet, if you have your cell phone, please remove it. Please turn it on silent or put it on airplane mode. I know back in here there's some horrible reception, so it may not ring anyway, but have respect for the people reading tonight and performing tonight. Please put it on vibrate, if you don't mind. Again, thank you very much, Joan Gelfand, for your guest curation tonight. I'll invite you up here to say a few words about your experience and how...
Very few.
Very few.
Very few.
Joan Gelfand.
Thank you all for coming, and I just want to thank you all for submitting and taking the time. I'm a poet and a writer myself, so I know what it takes to wrap your head around submitting and getting together with a partner. I've also done it for Bay Area Generations and read here, and thank you to Charles for all of the support. It's a beautiful program, and this is a beautiful room, very nice for authors to read in a quiet room where we're not competing with cappuccino machines or any other background noise. So enjoy, everybody enjoy the show. Thank you again to the authors for submitting, and everyone who submitted was magnificent. So thanks again.
Thank you. Thank you for being here, and now we proudly present set 1 of edition 37 of Bay Area Generations.